सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मिन् स्तवेत् तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानात् च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येतत् पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतम्. Shankaracharya has concluded the phalam of studying this Dakshinamurthy Stotram in this 10th last final sloka. Yasmad amushmin stave. By chanting this Stotram, Dakshinamurthy Stotram, this thavam, what it does, this Dakshinamurthy Stotram, idam sputikritam. This is very clearly presented, sputikritam. What is presented? Sarvatmatvam iti. Everything is Atma alone. Sarva Atma iti. Sarvam Atma iti. There is nothing other than Atma. There is nothing other than Atma alone. Idam Sarvam. The entire universe. This is Sputikritam, clearly presented in this Stotram. Tena asya shravanad. Tena means tasmat. By studying this Stotram, shravanat means not only just listening this Stotram, but studying from a competent teacher. Because this Stotram is talking about Mahavakya. The Mahavakya can be unfolded only by a competent Shrotriya teacher who is competent enough to present the Mahavakyam. So, Shravanam means here consistent, systematic study, knowing the meaning of this Stotram anartham. Not just by chanting, not only Parayanam, but understanding exact meaning of this Stotram, which is talking about the essence of entire Vedanta. Entire Upanishadic teaching is there in Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Once we listen to Dakshinamurthy Stotram, because there are so many Stotrams, like those Stotrams, this is also another Stotram. People regularly chant. My party used to chant regularly. It doesn't mean she knows the meaning. They do only Parayanam because Stotram they like it. Whatever Stotram they chant, they do not know it is Mahavakyam. That is called Parayanam. Just like people does this japam, soham, soham, soham. What they know, they do not know saha, what is saha, what is aham. That is not here Shravanam means. Here Shravanam means thorough study of that entire shloka, word to word meaning. That's called Shravanam. After doing Shravanam, tatha, similarly, Artha Mananad. You have to Mananam Pananam. You have to Until you get clear knowledge, you have to do mananam. In the footnote they have given, by manana, by intense logical thinking. How this is possible? Just my guru says, I am nodding my head. Not like that. It must be clear for me also. Then only it is a clear-cut knowledge. The mananam. Logically you have to establish, because saha means is this, tvam means this is the meaning, bhagatyaga lakshana. Applying bhagatyaga lakshana, we have to go to lakshyartha, and the lakshanalo lakshyarthanalo bhagatyaga lakshana. Adikappuram the saha, the tvam jivatma, you have to negate that nama rupa. All this you have to do in your own mind after listening. Next week only I open the book, and that is won't come under mananam. A studious student is one, whatever Guru said, he dwell upon that. And how is this possible? Am I Brahman? I am not body, mind? How this is? That you have to analyze more and more. That comes under Artha Mananam. Then Dhyanacha, Nididhyasanam. One has to contemplate every day by sitting in meditation. Abhyasa, Nididhyasanam, Abhyasam, Vedantic meditation. Certain notions, wrong notions, habitual orientation. Even the Guru says logically also it sounds, but I am not able to own up that truth because of some habitual orientation, plus viparita vasanas. Viparita bhavanas are there. Certain viparita bhavanas means old habitual notions they pluck inside. No, Bhagavan is there, Ishvara is there. How can I become Ishvara? How can I say I am Bhagavan? These are all viparita bhavanas. In a triangular format, நான் ஒரு பக்தன், அவர் சுவாமி டெய்லி பூஜை பண்ணுறேன், நான் இப்போ போய் சடன்னா யூ அண்ட் ஐ ஆர் ஒன் அண்ட் த சேம் అని சொல்லலாமா? தப்பில்லையோன்னா. So it's not so easy to a student to come down, no? To come down to that means not down, to come to one's own Ishvara and myself are one and the same. The Ishvara real nature is what? My real nature is what? இதெல்லாம் கேட்கறதுக்கு நன்னா இருக்க சுவாமினி. அந்த சுவாமி பார்க்கும்போது அவர் தனி, நான் வேறு. நானும் அவர் ஒன்று எப்படி ஆக முடியும்னு அது ஃபால்ஸ்ஃபை பண்ண முடியல நிறைய பேருக்கு. ஃபால்ஸ்ஃபை பண்ணுறதுன்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்? பூஜை ஸ்டாப் பண்ணுறது இல்லை. Some people think falsify means don't do puja. You need not do japam. This is not falsification. Falsification has to be done intellectually. In spite of doing puja, abhishekam is going on. That is for loka sangraham. I should not stop my puja. As long as I am grihastha, minimum puja must be there. Daiva aradhana must be there. In grihastha ashrama, you are not supposed to drop the puja. Remember, I am a Vedantic student, therefore I drop the puja now. Because grandchildren are there, our children are there, for their sake we have to continue the puja. But heart of the heart, I know that I and Ishvara are one and the same. Generally people what they do, they stop doing puja and all, and internally they are not able to say Ishvara and myself are one and the same. Therefore they do ulta. Shastra never asks you to stop the puja, daiva prarthana. That is to be there, vyavaharika drishyana. Namke vasti, they all there, but internally I know very clearly there is no Ishvara at all. That is saguna rupam vyavaharikam Ishvaraha. It is vyavaharika. Paramarthika drishtya, Atma, Jivatma, Paramatma are one and the same. This conviction to come, it takes lot of time. That is very important. That is called dhyanacha. Sankirtanat. Sankirtanam not Sankirtanam. Okay. Here Sankirtanam you have to teach to others. Teaching, communicating the same knowledge to others. Sarvatmatvam mahavibhutim sahitam Ishvaratvam swataha syat. Once you do Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam and you get that assimilation, always you are in that only, dwelling upon that, what will happen easily? Sarvatmatvam mahavibhuti. All other vibhutis are nothing in front of this jnanam. This is called mahavibhuti. Mahavibhuti, what is that? Sarvatmatvam. I am the Atma of everyone. I am the Atma pervading in everyone. I means I have to discard what? Lower I, Ahankara I. By Ahankara I cannot be Sarvatma. From OC standpoint only, I am Sarvatma. Therefore, Sarvatmatvam, that Mahavibhuti, that Jnanam Sahitam Syat, Ishvaratvam Swataha. Ishvaratmana, that Aishwaryasya Bhavaha Ishvaratvam. Ishwarasya Bhavaha Aishwarya. Prosperity and Artham. Samriddhi. Punaha Ashtadha Parinatam Siddhet Aishwaryam. Avyahatam Aishwaryam. Unobstructed Aishwaryam. Prosperity, Samriddhi, knowledge, Jnana, Vairagyam. Paripurnama. Parinatamana, it manifests. Parinatam. Ashtadhana, eightfold siddhis. Siddhetana, you can obtain eightfold siddhis also. They are incidental. They are all like byproducts. What is the main product? Sarvatmatvam. It is not a product. It is not produced in time. I recognize. I recognize I am that Atma pervading in everyone. All these Ashta Siddhis, occult powers, are all secondary. Automatically they come. Swataha. They will come naturally. Whether Siddhis are not there, doesn't matter. But Jnanam is a Jnani in Artha. The one who study properly. Always he is having what? After Jnanam vandadhukku appuram enna korai? Koraiye kadiyadu. So all these are possible for such a Jnani. Now from second shloka up to here we saw in the last class. The second shloka onwards, he is going to talk about how spontaneous it is. This knowledge and siddhis are very spontaneous. Ishwaratvam is very spontaneous. Now we'll read the second shloka. What are those prosperities he is giving one by one? What are all those things he is going to get? Putra pautra griha kshetra dhana dhanya samriddhayah arvachinascha siddhyanti swarga patala bhumishu. All types of pleasures he gets, whether he desire or not, they all will come to that person. What are they? Putra, he gets lot of children. Pautra, grandchildren. Griha, house. Kshetra, land. Plots. Dhana, a lot of money. Dhanyam, lot of food, grains. Samruddhayahana, abundantly in artham. Not one flat, two flats, three flats. Enge ponalu his house only, no? Samruddhayaha. There is no scarcity. There is no scarcity of food, there is no scarcity of money, there is no scarcity of children, there is no scarcity of grandchildren, there is no scarcity of house. Arvasinamscha siddhyanti. Even lower pleasures and swarga patala bhumeshu. Even higher lokas. Swarga means it refers to higher lokas. Patala means even mundane pleasures and artham. Even meager pleasures. Nice dosha kadiko. Nice fan, nice house, nice servant, nice driver. Idella mundane pleasures. The minimum pleasures. Without any expectation, automatically they come. Even higher pleasures, Swarga Loka Bhogaha, that also possible. Patala refers to lower, meager pleasures. Swarga refers to higher pleasures. All will come abundantly. Next, how natural they are, he is telling. Pake pravartamanasya Shitadi pariharavat Prasangikasya siddhyanti Stotrena nena sarvada. By this Dakshinamurthy Stotram, once you learn with meaning thoroughly, what will happen? He says, Pake pravartamanasya. When a person is cooking, Pakamanna cooking. Pravartamanaha means when he is doing that cooking job. What will happen? Sitadi pariharavat. He feels so warm there. Suppose lot of chillness is there. Namakku kulur theriyadu. If you go to some places, you cannot bear that chillness. Ice katti madri ella edathila irukonna. So when he is cooking, he feels that warmness, and the cold he don't feel. So while cooking, what he gets benefit? Food comes by cooking. His hunger will appease his hunger. What is the byproduct? His that cold also, that cold problem also he will come out. Because of some heat is there, no, while cooking. Adupulo nariga nirupirikkum. Adanala he can both the benefits in the food kadikkum and the cold problem irukadu. Chillness problem irukadu. Especially November, December and January. So that also benefit he gets. Like that, adu madri prasangikascha siddhanti anena sarvada. The stotrena, by chanting this, learning this meaning of this stotram, prasangikena side benefits, extra benefits, byproducts. Siddhyanti means they are obtained by this person. What? Siddhis, all siddhis. These what? Putra, Pautra, Griha. They are all byproducts. If you get jnana, they automatically come to you. That's why no jnani starve without food. No jnani has got any sort of scarcity in anything. Because vibhuti, that jnanam gives everything. Other things are all byproducts. Just like that person getting that heat. Because of that heat, he is free from that cold. Adi madri, all these are also side benefits one can get. Next shloka. Aishwaryam ishwaratvam hi tasya nasti pruthak stitihi पुरुषे धावमानेऽपि छायातमनुधावति. Once you study this stotram, Tattvamasi Mahavakyam. Stotram anna here. Tattvamasi Mahavakyam. Tat Paramatma Tvamasi. When Guru says Aham Brahma Asmi Jnanam, gives Ishwaratvam. I am Swami. Swami of so and so. Ananda. Ananda Peru apram Ananda. I am not Asami. I am a Swami. Bhagavan kenna peru Swami. Venkateshwara Swami. Swami and peru. Swami and Ishwaratvam another. Overlordship. Never controlled by anything but controls everything. That is called Ishwaratvam. Ishwaratvam wherever is there, that's why Bhagavan definition enna Ishwaratvam Jnana, Vairagyam, Srihi, prosperity, all are there for Bhagavan Vaisa. Jnana, Vairagya Yoschaiva, Shanna Bhaga Itiranaan Padicham. Prosperity, wealth, knowledge, Jnanam, so many things comes now. That is called Aishwaryam. Wherever Ishwaratvam, overlordship, Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam is called Ishwaratvam. Because Naneda and the Ishwarana, Saguna Ishwarana, Nane irke, Nirguna Brahmana, Naneda. In the Naneda, nobody in the Naneda. Lower eye or higher eye? Higher eye. So, on the higher eye, Nan, when the Saguna Ishwaranaham irke, Nirguna Brahmanaham irke. Appa Ishwaratvam irke illi anakite. Every glory is my glory. Whatever glory I am seeing in everyone, in the whole universe, it is whose glory really speaking? My glory, the Atma. My glory is manifesting in everything. That is called Ishwaratvam. So once Ishwaratvam is there, Aishwaryam, all Aishwaryam is whose Aishwaryam? Whoever is having bank balance, it's my balance. Because I, the Atma, am manifesting in that body, having that Aishwaryam. I, the Atma, manifesting in the present body, having Aishwaryam. I, the Atma, manifesting in the richest person in the world and having that Aishwaryam. So, whose Aishwaryam? Everything and Atma's, my Aishwaryam only. Therefore, Ishwaratvam and Aishwaryam are not different. They are not distinct. Prathak nasti. Prathak anna distinct. Prathak sthitihi. Distinctly their existence, Aishwaryam and Ishwaratvam is not there. Ishwaratvam eva Aishwaryam. Aishwaryam eva Ishwaratvam. They cannot exist separately. Just as what? Purushe dhavamanepi chayatam anudhavati. It is like Ishwaratvam and Aishwaryam are like a person when he is running, his shadow also runs along with him or not. Chaya means shadow. The moment you are fast, you are moving in a chaya also follows. அதே மாதிரி ஈஸ்வரத்வம் எங்கிருந்தா அங்கே ஐஸ்வர்யம் இருக்கும். சாயா மாதிரி. நான் ஈஸ்வரத்வம் இருக்கேன், பை ஐ எம் வெரி பூர்ன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. You cannot be poor. You are the richest person. So, just as the shadow follows the person, shadow can exist separately from the person. Person and the shadow cannot exist distinctly. Wherever the person, there the shadow. Where the shadow, there is person nu sollakudadu. Where the shadow anna person irundhirukkanum. அதான் ஐஸ்வர்யம் இருந்தால் ஈஸ்வரத்வம் இருக்கும், ஈஸ்வரத்வம் இருந்தால் ஐஸ்வர்யம் கண்டிப்பாக இருக்கும். ஈஸ்வரத்வம் என்ன அர்த்தம்? அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி ஞானம். Now who is the richest person, tell me, in the world? Not Bill Gates, not Ambani, not Tata. Only Jnani is the richest person. Okay. Purushe dhavamane api chaya tam anudhavati. Tam anna and the Purusham anudhavati. That shadow follows that person. Adhe madri Aishwaryam runs behind Ishvara. அதுக்கு தான் அவர் பேர் ஈஸ்வரன் வந்தது. ஐஸ்வர்யத்தினால தான் ஈஸ்வரன் பேர் வருது. புரியுறதா? பகவான் ஈஸ்வரா, ஈஸ்வரன் என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஈஸ்வரன் நாட் சிவா. The one who is having Aishwaryam is called Ishvaraha. Full knowledge, full wealth, full arogyam, full everything, full. As a human being, Jiva, as lower I, full half கூட கிடையாது, நில்லு என்று சொல்லலாம் ஆல்மோஸ்ட். ஸோ இருந்தாலும் கூட அந்த தாசபாவம் இருந்தால் ஈவன் யூ ஆர் ரிச் ஆல்சோ யூ கேனாட் என்ஜாய். பட் ஈஸ்வரம்னா ஹியர் சுவாமி பாவன். ஐ எம் சுவாமி, ஐ எம் த மாஸ்டர், ஐ எம் த ஓவர்லார்ட் டு த என்டையர் யூனிவர்ஸ். பாவனை, ஞானம். பாவனைன்னா சும்மா பாவனை இல்லை, born out of knowledge. Therefore ஈஸ்வரத்வம் ஐஸ்வர்யம் ஆர் டுகெதர். ஸோ ஞானம் வந்தால் என்ன வந்துடும்? இப்போது ஆல் வில் கம். யூ நீட் நாட் ஆஸ்க், தே வில் கம். அதில் நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லைன்னா கூட வந்துடுமா. தட் இஸ் வை ஆல் ஞானிஸ் கெட் லாட் ஆஃப் மணி, லாட் ஆஃப் ஆஷ்ரமாஸ், பிக் ஆஷ்ரமா. வேறெவர் தே கோ, ஒன்று ஹவுஸோ ரெண்டு ஹவுஸ், எங்கெங்கே பார்த்தாலும் லேண்ட். தே ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் லேண்ட், தே ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் பிளேஸ் டு ஸ்டே அண்ட் லாட் ஆஃப் ஃபுட். சாப்பிடவே முடியாது, அந்த அளவுக்கு ஃபுட்டு வரும். அண்ட் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தே டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட் டு பீப்புள். வேர் ஃப்ரம் தே ஆர் கெட்டிங் என்ன? அந்த ஈஸ்வரத்துவத்தினால வருது. சும்மானா வரும்? சும்மா வராது. அந்த ஞான மகிமா அது. இப்போ நமக்கு வந்த ஞானம் நமக்கு வந்துடும். Next, now he is going to talk. Okay, now we'll see another way of presentation. He says about occult powers, secondary siddhis. Ananta Shakti-Aishwaryam Nishpandaschanimadayah Swasyeshwaratve samsiddhe Swasyeshwaratve samsiddhe Siddhyanti swayamevahi. That's why Gnani never struggle to get siddhis. So swayamevahi siddhyanti. By themselves they come to that person. Ananta Shakti hi Aishwaryam. What do you mean by Aishwaryam? Aishwaryat eva Ishwaratvam, you said. What is Aishwaryam? He defining, is giving definition of Aishwaryam. Ananta Shakti hi eva Aishwaryam. Infinite, Anantahana infinite, Shakti enna power. Infinite power is called Aishwaryam. Now Tata, Birla, Bill Gates and all, they don't have infinite power. Priyarda ipo Aishwaryam enna Aishwaryam? Infinite power is called Aishwaryam. Namma enna nenikravana Aishwaryam enna lot of lands or farm house, நிறைய வெல்த்து, பேங்க்ல அந்த லாக்கர்ல நிறைய கோல்டு, இதெல்லாம் ஐஸ்வர்யம் நினைக்கிறோம். அது ஐஸ்வர்யம் இல்லை. ஆக்சுவலாக எப்போ போவோம் நமக்கே தெரியாது. சிபிஐ வந்து செக் பண்ணிட்டு டப் எல்லாம் க்ளோஸ்ன்னு சொல்லிடுவான். பட் திஸ் ஐஸ்வர்யம் இஸ் கால்ட் இன்ஃபினிட் பவர், இஸ் கால்ட் ஐஸ்வர்யம். அனந்த சக்தி நிஷ்பந்தாக அணிமாதய. இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப் திஸ் இன்ஃபினிட் பவர் ஈஸ்வரத்வம், அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி ஞானம், அணிமாதய, அணிமா கரிமா லகிமா சொன்னான் இல்லையோ, அந்த சித்திஸ் ஆர் ஆல் நிஷ்பந்தாக, droplets. They are all like droplets in front of ocean. ஈஸ்வரத்வம் is like a ocean. அந்த ஓஷன்ல ஒரு டிராப் வெளியில கொண்டு வந்தா எப்படி இருக்கும்? இந்த அனிமா லகிமா கரிமா லைக் தட் droplets. That's why ஞானி never look for siddhis. All ajnanis are only look for siddhis. They only attract with siddhis. In our country, Jnanis never look at Siddhis. Why? From this infinite power only they have come. How he is enamored by Siddhis? Animadayaha, anima, etc. Siddhis, all are droplets of what? That Ananta Shakti. இவருக்கு Ananta Shakti வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த நாய் இதெல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணும் தெரியுமோ? குதிரை அங்கே லோஷன் கிட்ட கூட்டிட்டு போனா கட்ட 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 நான் குடிக்கலாம் இல்லையோ, அது போய் நக்குமா தண்ணி ஒரு டிராப்பா. அதே மாதிரி a person when he is in front of ஈஸ்வரத்துவம், இந்த ஞானம் விட்டுட்டு அஷ்டாங்க யோகா சாதனை எல்லாம் எதுக்குன்னா அந்த ஈஸ்வரத்துவம் அடையிறதுக்காக தான். அது விட்டுட்டான். இங்க நக்கரா என்னென்ன அணிமா கரிமா லகிமா மகிமா மாதிரி ஐ ஹாவ் தட் சித்தி திஸ் சித்தி என்ன. All Jnanis laugh at this person who is attracting the people with siddhis and who is telling that siddhis, I have this siddhi, that siddhi and all. It is like அந்த நாய் மாதிரி. ஓகே, நாய் என்ன பண்ணுது? ஓஷன் கிட்ட போய் நல்ல கட்ட 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 ட்ரிங்க் பண்ணணும் இல்லையோ, அது பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா அதுக்கு அவ்வளோதான் சக்தி, நக்கிறது தான் சக்தி. ஏன்னா அதுக்கு புத்தி அப்படி. That's why Ajnanis, all Ajnanis, those who are not having this Mahavakya Jnanam, they have not done Shravanam, they have not studied what is that infinite power, Mahashakti, they do not know. That's why they enamored by Siddhis, and whoever is having Siddhis, they go towards that Siddhis. Otherwise, they show Siddhis or they go forward to Siddhis. And they talk about Siddhis. Anybody is talking about Siddhis enna ivanukku appadiye oru kudi enna santosham. Ade Vedantic student just he will never care for them. enna vishayam theriyum. Animadayaha nishpandaha, they are drops from that Mahashakti. Swasya ishwaratve samsiddhe siddhyanti swayamevahi. Swasya jivasya, of that person, once I am jivatma bhavam poi nan ishwaraha. Ishwaraha na I am Brahman. Sometimes Ishvara is used in the sense of Nirguna Brahman. Sometimes Ishvara is used in the name of Saguna Brahman. Saguna Mahattam, Nirguna Mahattam naneda இல்லையோ, பாட்டமும் நானே பாவமும் நானே மாதிரி எல்லாம் நானே தான். ஜீவா ஈஸ்வரத்வே samsiddhe. Once I understood that samsiddhi means I have attained that jnanam. Aham paramatma eva natu jivatma. Jivatma eva paramatma. Swayameva siddhyanti. All anima garima mahima lahima, all will swayameva siddhyanti. They all will come automatically. Next shloka. Yadi aishwarya viprudbhihi, aishwarya viprudbhihi brahma vishnu shivadayah, aishwaryavanto shasante sa evatma sadashivah. Yadiya aishwaryam, by whose, yadiya aishwaryam means by whose wealth, the richness, vridbrudbhihi, this Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Trimurtis have got power. He is remembering the Kaivalya Upanishad. Kaivalya Upanishad 8th mantra says, Sa Brahma, Sa Shivaha, Sendraha, Soksharas Paramaswarat, Sa Pranaha, Sa Kalagnihi, Chandrama. Kaivalya Upanishad varum. So the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are there. They are all very powerful. Brahma does creation, Vishnu does sustenance, and Shiva does destruction. This power, where from they have gotten? Brahma power is a droplet power. Vishnu power is a droplet power. Shiva, that power is droplet power. They all got the power from Yadiya Aishwaryam. This Brahma power is or Bindu Madra. Vipridbhihi anna Bindu anardham. A droplet. Of what? Yadiya Aishwaryam. From that infinite power, Nirgunam Brahman only, that means consciousness existence. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, in the Srishti Karyam, who are doing, that power they got from this Nirgunam Brahman. It is a droplet, that power. Aishwaryavantaha Shasante. They are able to control Brahma, Vishnu, Adayaha Padat, Chandra, Surya, Yama, Bhishas, Madvatah Pavate, Bhishodeti, Suryaha, Agnihi, Varuna, Vayu, all of them Shasante. They are controlling this entire universe. How they are controlling? Aishwaryam Vantaha. They became so powerful. Aishwaryam powerful. They became powerful to control. Where from they got power? From that. Sayeva Atma Sadashivaha. Whose power is that? Na? Sadashivaha na Paramatma Nardham. Not a Parvati husband. Here Sadashivaha na Satchit Ananda Swarupa Nirguna Brahman. Paramatma. Sayeva Atma. That Sadashivaha is Atma alone. Sadashivaha Saha Atma Eva. Because of that Atma only they all became powerful. Aishwaryavantaha Shasante. Next shloka. Pushpamanayata gandhaha Vinechamanubhuyate Purnaham bhamayuktena Parichinna vibhutayah. All these vibhutis, ashtasiddhis are parichinnaha. They are all limited, finite. First line he gives an example. Pushpamanayata gandhaha ichha vina anubhuyate. Suppose a person carrying flowers, a flower basket, jasmine or rose flower is carrying. Is a seller, he is a florist, florist. So he is keeping lot of flowers to sell. What will happen, whether he likes or not, without his desire, smell comes to him or not? Jasmine smell, rose smell, எல்லாமே வந்துருக்கப்பா ஒரே வாசனை. அவன் என்ன டிசைர் பண்ணிட்டானா, I want to see the smell of this rose flower, jasmine smell. பண்ணவே இல்லை, அவனுக்கு டிசைரே இல்லை. வினா இச்சா, வினான்னா without, இச்சா means desire. Without desire of having that smell, automatically the smell comes, the fragrance comes to him. Why? Because flowers are with him. When flowers are with him, can he say, no, I don't want smell. I want smell illa, I don't want illa. Adi ondida ahum. Adi madri gnaniki ஐஸ்வர்யம் அங்கிறது ஒரு பூ வாசனை மாதிரி. ஐஸ்வர்யம் ஞானம்ங்கிறது ஒரு பூ மாதிரி. இந்த விபூதிஸ் ஆர் ஆல் லைக் fragrance மாதிரி. So wherever ஞானி is there, automatically siddhis are there అని புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அவர் காமிக்க மாட்டார், அவர் தான். ஞானிக்கு அதர் பீப்புளுக்கு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் தெரியுமோ? He never show the siddhis. That's all. All are hidden in him or in her. Siddhis are there in her or in him, but they never show. They are not showing, that's why they are not having siddhis, we should not say. Gnani anna siddhis irukum, but in unmanifest form. They are all there. Shastra is the pramana. Therefore we respect gnani whether they show siddhis or not, because wherever Ishwaratvam is there, there is vibhuti also. யாராவது இந்த சுவாமியார் எல்லாம் பேசிட்டு இருப்பாரே தவிர அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி சித்திஸ் ஒன்றும் காமிக்கிறது இல்லைன்னு சொன்னால் நமக்கு நிறைய பனிஷ்மெண்ட். அப்புறம் அத்தலை வித்தலை சுத்தலை பாத்தால லோக்காத்துக்கு போக வேண்டியதான். ஆமாம், ஒரு ஞானின்னு யாராவது இன்சல்ட் பண்ணி இவருக்கு சித்திஸ் இல்லைன்னு நினச்சா அவ்வளோதான், அவுட்டுன்னு அர்த்தம். என்ன, இந்த ஜென்மாவுக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட் ஜென்மா கூட அவனுக்கு ஞானம் வராது. அதனால we should not doubt the gnani whether they are showing siddhis or not. We should not have any doubts on their knowledge. Siddhis are nothing. Who says? Look into that next sloka, next line. Vibhutayaha parichinnaha. These vibhutis are all finite. In front of whom? Purnaham bhava yuktena. The person, whoever is having Purna Aham iti bhavana. Purna Aham bhavana, nalla ahankaravaniilla. Okay, Aham iti bhavana. Aham brahmasmi ana. Purnam brahma ahamasmi. Purnamada purnamidam. Class mudila. Summa solla. Purnamadaha. Naneda purnam brahma. அப்படிப்பட்ட பூர்ணம் பிரம்ம நான் அனு யாருக்கு புரியறதோ, அகம் பூர்ணஹா இதி பாவஹா யுக்தேன, அந்த எண்ணம், பாவம்னா எண்ணம், யுக்தேன உடையவன். The person who is having that ஞானம், I am that complete infinite Brahman, saha, these vibhutis are parichinnaha. All these vibhutis are parichinnaha. Even though he is not having interest in them, they are all there in him, hidden in artham. But he is not interested in showing, why he has to show? Flower irukkumbodhu fragrance nu sollanuma enna? Flower inga irukkumo, fragrance anga irukkum. Rose flower irundha rose fragrance irukadu. அதே மாதிரி ஞானம் இருந்தால் விபூதி சார் தேர். என்ன வாசனை தெரியலையா? என்ன வாசனை தெரிய வேண்டாம். அந்த வாசனை மாதிரி வெளியில் வர மாதிரி ஞானிலேருந்து விபூதிஸ் வெளியில் வராது. நம்ம போய் ஸ்மெல் பண்ணணும். நம்ம போய் ஸ்மெல் பண்ணணும்னா என்ன, நமக்கு ஞானம் வந்தால் தெரியும் அந்த விஷயம். நமக்கு ஞானம் இல்லைன்னா நமக்கு அந்த ஃபைனைட் விபூதிஸே பரிச்சின்னாக. He never bothered. Without his desire, they all come to him. Now he is enumerating all siddhis, 8 siddhis. I have briefly given that, but he is giving elaborately. One shloka or vibhuti. Anima, lagima. Now first he gives anima. Or what is the list he is giving? And 8th shloka. Anima mahima chaiva garima laghima tatha prapti prakamyamishtvam vashitvam chashta siddhayah. If we are not in under right guru and shastram, we will be trapped and we will be carried away by so many mystic concepts, mystic powers. Why people are all running like that? They are all ignorant, enormous people. Therefore, knowledge is very important. People run after siddhis and siddha purushas because they are very, very weak people only go there. Mentally weak, emotionally weak people only attracted towards siddhis. Indla sandehame kadiyadu. However much he is a great qualified person, scholar, maybe doctor, engineer, lawyer, doesn't matter. Your qualification is nothing with your mental emotions. How can you carry away by them? Because means non-thinking people only carried away by those powers. Who says? And Shastram itself says. Even Patanjali himself said, all these vibhutis are obstructions, obstacles. Never go for siddhis. He is enumerating them and he is knock off. No, every siddhi is he is going to say finally they are all useless. So first one is anima, second one is mahima, third one is garima, fourth one is laghima, fifth one is praptihi, then sixth one prakamyam, seventh one ishitvam, eighth one vashitvam. Now what do you mean by anima? I have given briefly in the previous classes what is anima mahima. Now he is elaborately giving. Atyantam manushu pranishu, atyantam manushu pranishu atmatvena praveshanam, anima sanyamaishwaryam, sanyamaishwaryam vyaptasya paramatmanah. Anima means atyanta anushu pranishu. There are species, they are like atom. The bacteria, amoeba, they are all like atom size, invisible. Virus, they are all also pranish. Atyanta anushu pranishu atmatvena praveshanam. This person, Gnani, goes in the form of self. Atmatvena. Atma is anoho aniyan. No? In the anu prani vida atma vandu innu anu. Adinala in the atma rupama he goes and sit in that prani. That is the animana. Anima sangnya aishwaryam. Aishwaryana vibhuti. This vibhuti is anima and per. This atma rupama poi and the small atom with subtle prani is there. In that he sits. This is called anima siddhi. Vyaptasya paramatmanaha. Paramatma is pervading everywhere. If anu pranishu, who is there? A Gnani knows I am in that virus, I am in that bacteria, I am in that amoeba. அது கூட இன்னும் சின்ன சின்னதாக இருந்தேன்னா பேர் தெரியாத நிறைய இருக்கு. அதுக்குள்ள நான் இருக்கேன் అని யாருக்கு தெரியுமோ அப்போ அவருக்கு சித்தி இருக்கா இல்லையா? அந்த ஞானிக்கு அனிமா சித்தி இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். ஏன்? ஆத்மா ரூபமா நான் இருக்கேன். அதில் பாடி வந்து ஜட பதார்த்தம், மேட்டர். I am there as consciousness existence principle. Now tell me that Gnani is having anima siddhi or not. He recognizes, discovers that I am there in the form of self, in that. ஞானம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் சும்மா சொல்ல முடியாது, நானே தான் இருக்கேன்னு அந்த கன்விக்ஷன் வரணும். This is called anima siddhi. Next, number 2. ब्रह्मांडादि शिवान्तायाः षट्त्रिंशत् तत्त्वसंहतेः बहिश्च व्याप्य वृत्तित्वम् ऐश्वर्यं महिमाह्वयम्. ब्रह्मांडादि शिवान्तायाः षट्त्रिंशत् तत्व संहते. 36 principles वैसा 30 मुक्कोडी என்ன அதுதான் 30 முக்கோடி devatas are there. In all of them brahmandadi, from brahmanda onwards, from cosmic egg, brahmanda cosmic egg, and the cosmic total that individual level, samashti to vyasti en artham. Brahmandadi Shivantaya means from Samashti to Vyashti. Who are there in the middle? 33 Amshas are there. Shat Trimshat, 36. 36 Amshas are there. Samhata means assemblage, principles. Who is there? Bahischa Vyapya Vrittitvam Aishwaryam. So this animal kulla irukkaran sonna ipo vellila irukkaran solla porar. Mahima anna he is pervading everywhere in all those 36 principles. Atma Rupama. Mahima dane. If you worship one devata, another devata is not there. If you worship another devata is not there. But in Atma Rupam, I am there in all devatas are not. I am there. If Mahima, that is called Mahima. Vyapyam, Vrittitvam, Vartanam. Existing in the cosmos. Bahischa Vyapya means pervading outside. Bahi and outside. Vyapya means pervading. Vrittitva means existing in the external universe. That is called Mahima. Second Siddhi. It is called Shivantayahana, ending with Shiva. Ending with that Shiva nartha. Shivantayah. This is called Mahiman. Then the third one, Garima. Paramanu Samangasya Samudharana Karmani Gaurave Meru Tulyatvam Garimanam Vidurbudhaham. Budhaha Viduhu. Wise people knows. Ada Vishayam. Otherwise people do not know. Wise people knows what is Anima, Mahima, Garima. Wise people say what? Paramanu Sama Angasya Samudharana Karmani. Here Paramanu the atom. In that atom, when he wants to, he is there in that atom, who this Jnani is there in that atom. When he wants to lift his body, it appears high weight anamata. Garimanam. Gaurave anna, here Gauravanna, not respect. Gauravanna weight. He feels the weight in that small Paramanu. Gaurave Meru Tulyatvam. Even small atom, he can bring that weight. In Kena Upanishad we saw, when this Indra, Agni, Varuna, they could not lift the grass. They could not burn the grass. Vayu Devata could not lift the grass. Agni Devata could not burn the grass. Why? Shakti is not there. They are blessed by the Paramatma, consciousness, existence, principle, that Nirgunam Brahma Chaitanyam. So their power is not their power. Whose power is that? That Chaitanyam Brahma. Adi therinjukano. Idu ella ennoda property, ennoda power. Appadi sonna or kuttu kudupar Bhagavan. Idella Bhagavan than sollanum. Puriyirudha ipo edukani? Nothing belongs to us. As long as we have ignorance, we say, this is mine, this belongs to me, he is my son, he is my grandson. And they say, Prasadam, Bhagavan Prasadam. Kolandaki per enna? Bhagavan Kolanda. Habadi sollana. This house is Bhagavan's house. Your bank balance, Bhagavan's balance. You are only trustee. The money is his money only. That's why Ajnani only claim this is mine. Jnani never claim this is mine. In the mindness illiye. The mindness, எனக்கு நீ ஒன்றுமே கிடையாதுன்னா, மைண்ட்னஸே கிடையாது. ஓன்லி இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் இஸ் டூயிங். விவகார காலே ஜஸ்ட் இஸ் டூயிங். தெர் இஸ் நோ பற்று, அபிமானம் கிடையாது ஞானிக்கு. அதனால ஹீ இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் சீயிங் எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் பகவான்ஸ், எவ்ரிதிங் பிலாங்ஸ் டு தட் பரமாத்மா. அந்த பாவனை, அதுமாரி அபிமானம் ஐடென்டிட்டி இருக்கக்கூடாது, இன்க்ளூடிங் திஸ் பாடி. எப்படிப்பட்ட நிலை பாருங்கோ, எவ்வளோ கஷ்டம், ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். So he says paramanu samangasya, when he is in paramanu rupam with that body, samangasya samudharana karmani, if he want to lift his body, he can make that body like a meru tulyam. Meru parvatam evla weight irukum, பரமாணு தானே லிஃப்ட் பண்ணலாமே பாடி. என்ன, திஸ் பர்சன் கேன் மேக் தட் பரமாணு பாடி விச் இஸ் வெரி லைட், ஹீ கேன் மேக் இட் ஆஸ் மேரு துல்லியம்னுக்கு எவ்வளோ வெயிட் இருக்கோ அந்த அளவுக்கு வெயிட் இந்த பாடியில் கொண்டு வர முடியும். யார்? இந்த ஞானி. கௌரவே மேரு துல்லியத்துவம், அந்த மேரு பர்வத்துக்கு துல்லியமாக சமானமாக இந்த பரமாணு சரீரத்தில் அந்த வெயிட் கொண்டு வர முடியும். கரிமானம் விதுர்புதாக, தட் இஸ் கால்டு கரிமா அனு பேர். அதுக்கு கரிமான்னா ரொம்ப வெயிட் இருக்கிறது நம்மகிட்ட. பரமாணுவில் கூட அந்த வெயிட் கொண்டு வரலாம். அதே மாதிரி இன்னும் லாட் ஆஃப் வெயிட் இஸ் தேர், ஹீ கேன் மேக் இட் ஆஸ் லைட். வெயிட்னு லைட்டுன்னு வெயிட்டாக பண்ண முடியும் ஞானிக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து லகிமா. வில் ரீட் த ஸ்லோகா, 12th ஸ்லோகா. மகாமேரு சமாங்கஸ்ய சமுத்தரண கர்மணி லாഘவே தூலதுல்யத்வம் லகிமானம் விதுர்புதாः. Opposite to Garima. Okay, Laghima, Mahameru Samangasya. Suppose Mahameru Parvatam is there, it has got lot of weight. This Jnani enter into that Mahameru Parvatam and feels what? Samudharana Karmani. He want to lift that weight. He cannot lift, but he can lift. Actually speaking, no one can lift. When you become one with Meru Parvatam, enga lift panna mudiyum? But Jnani can lift like a cotton. Tula tulyatvam laghave anna, very easily he can lift that Meru Parvatam like a cotton. Tula anna cotton, tulyatvam equal to. Size wise big, but weight wise like cotton. Ange size wise small, weight wise big. Inge size wise Meru Tulya Parvatam size persu, can weight wise light. Size wise என்ன கன்ஃபியூஷனா இருக்கு. Size wise big na, weight wise light, size wise small and weight wise big. அப்படி பண்ண முடியும் ஞானிக்கு. லகிமான்னா லைட் அர்த்தம். இதற்கு லகிமா ஓவர், 4 siddhis over. All these are called what? Parichinnaha. These siddhis are nothing in front of jnanam. Next one is praptihina. That we will see in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.